Hello, what is up, YouTube? So today I wanted to talk about something that I know probably everyone has thought about, and that is giving up. Now, I'm sure many of you have probably experienced something like this where you've just been doing something for so long and you're trying really hard and something that you're passionate about and nothing has paid off so far. So your key reaction is to just give up. And honestly, I understand because I'm sure that I have given up on things that I actually care about in the past, but now recently I have realized that giving up is not always the answer. Like, if you truly think about it, giving up on something that you care about is actually a really horrible idea. I think that giving up is something that we kind of learned to accept more as we are getting older, because if you think about it, childhood would have been completely different if we just gave up on everything. Like, if we were to think about giving up as easily as we do now as we were kids, we probably would not have learned how to talk. We definitely would not have learned how to walk. We probably would still be shitting in our pants, and we probably would have no idea how to eat and use a spoon. Because what I feel like is that as kids, we were more accustomed to everyone else around us failing at the same things that we were trying to do. And we are all kind of on the same page where no one knew how to talk. So we're used to like seeing other people who are our age failing at the same things that we were. So that made us not want to give up because we're all learning at the same pace. But now, as we're getting older, and everyone else is kind of like starting to do their own thing, we are starting to see people who are our age succeeding at stuff while maybe you are just falling a bit short or not being as successful as them. So now we have just grown accustomed to seeing other people succeed and wondering why we aren't as successful as them, even though we're doing the same amount of work. Someone's more successful at it than I am. I'm not at that success yet. I'm just going to give up and move on and do something else. But one thing that I think a lot of people tend to overlook is just because that one person has become successful at what you want to do as well faster than you, that doesn't mean that you should give up just because you aren't at that point yet. If you are truly passionate about doing something, you shouldn't give up no matter what. Even if it takes you a lot of years for someone to finally notice you and you to get more successful in what you're doing, you should not just give up on that just because you aren't as successful as you want to be. Because what might take one person like 1 year to get successful at something, it might take you 7. And you should not let that get you down in any way. Even if you just need to get like a little shitty part-time job, don't give up on what you actually want to do with your life. Because just because you're seeing everyone else around you succeeding and growing in something and it's taking you a lot longer, that doesn't mean that you're any less talented in what you're doing or any less passionate about what you're doing. So I'm here to tell you to not give up. You are going to do what you want to do with your life, and you will be successful if you keep at it. Keep doing it, keep practicing, keep getting better. You do you, and one day you will succeed at what you want to do. So don't give up and keep on going.